Okay, so till now what we have seen is, we have seen the coding of the design, the DUT, the top level the top level environment file, which instantiates the interface, it instantiates the DUT top, it instantiates the TB top, it generates the clock as well, and based on the user requirement it can generate the reset as well. Apart from that, we have seen the TB top as well, how it works, what all it instantiates, what all it does it start. We have seen the interface coding, the way assertions are coded. Now let's start from the building blocks of the test bench, which is the generator. So as we have seen that the mailbox contains the data type of object type generator. So what is a generator? So what the generator does is, it has a couple of random declared bits. Okay, so as we have seen that the DUT takes 4 inputs: the operand 1, operand 2, the ALU enable, and operation. Okay, so we have declared all these 4 as rand, which indicates that when we randomize this class generator, these 4 variables will be randomized to certain values. Okay, operand 1 is an 8-bit operand variable, operand 2 is an 8-bit variable, ALU enable is just a single bit which acts as the flag, operation is a 2-bit, it's declared as enum and 4 values have been passed to it, so that means that it's a 2-bit operation, 2-bit variable operation, and the different values that it can take is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. The same class also contains 3 more variables which are actually the output of DUT, which are the result of 8-bit variable, overflow flag, a single bit variable, and a result valid. Since these 3 will be inputs to the will be the outputs of DUT, we do not need to declare them as random because we do not want to randomize these variables. We just want to randomize the inputs of DUT, pass them to the DUT, take the output from DUT because these will be driven by DUT, pass to the scoreboard. So these 3 are present in the generator to be a part of the same object that can be used across components in the verification environment. The new block of this simply has a string name. Just to make it more readable, we have passed the string name equal to generator, and we have also displayed it. So whenever a new handle of generator is created, that is when a new function is called of generator, this display will come. So this will be like an indication how many generator modules, how many generator blocks have been created in the test bench environment. Now let's move on to the constraints part. So what we have seen till now is that we have seen the interface, the assertions, how they are coded, the generator module, generator block. Now let's see, because we have declared the 4 variables as random variables, but we do not want to